Porsche have announced that the 8 Hours of Bahrain will be their last in the World Endurance Championship, at least for the time being anyway. This emerges from relative struggles the manufacturer as a whole have experienced this year, with reduced sales on the road along with the fact that they've not been nearly as successful in the series, at least compared to last year. Just to double down, they've explicitly said they're ending factory support for 2026. I can see a scenario in which Proton fields another car to meet the series' minimum 2-car requirement to be able to enter the championship in the first place, something the likes of Lamborghini and Isotta Fraschini fell short of. However, it isn't all bad news, as they've reiterated the support for the program in the IMSA series, so the Porsche 963 is far from dead and will continue to rip it up across the United States. Also, don't forget that the Asian Le Mans series will also start to allow hypercar entries starting from next year, so there is a possibility there also in the form of a customer entry. This is pretty devastating news for everyone involved in the WEC program, as all the engineers, drivers and employees will probably have to look elsewhere, with the current drivers now being linked with the Hyundai and McLaren hypercar programs. I do see a scenario, however, where if the more fundamental issues at Porsche can be somewhat made up for or fixed in 2026, they will be back in the series in 2027, as these hypercar regulations are set to stay for a long time, as they should. And with the car still competing in IMSA and possibly ALMS also, the development of the 963 will still be underway for a possible future return. Also, don't forget, the winner of the IMSA Championship will automatically get an invite to the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Do you think the 963 will return to WEC in the future?